Hi everybody, this is Bogus Reviews, and today I'm going to be doing a review on the Neca Ultimate Dungeons & Dragons Grimsword figure. Now I know this is an older figure, but I just got it recently and I'm blown away by it. It's definitely a figure that needs reviewed by me. So before we take a look at Grimsword, let's take a look at the accessories that he comes with. So first up, he comes with a set of relaxed open hands. Up next, he comes with a set of fisted hands. Up next, he comes with alternate pointing hands. Up next, he comes with accessory holding hands. Up next, he comes with this shield, and this shield looks very, very nice. It's sculpted very well. The snake looks really nice. It's got a nice black wash over it, and it has some really nice silver dry brushing over it. This shield looks incredible. It's pretty heavy though, so it does weigh the arm down just a little bit. Up next, he comes with his sword. It looks really, really cool. The blade feels really brittle though, so definitely be careful when you're putting this in his hand. He actually has storage for the sword when it's not in use here on his left side. It actually holds the sword really well. The snake's tail is kind of in a loop and you just kind of put it through there. So that's pretty cool. And finally, he comes with his snake mace. And this looks incredible. The gold to the handle looks really good. The black wash over top of it looks very nice. And even the spikes on the mace itself look really good with that gray paint on it. One thing I did to improve it is I actually fed some wire up through it. That way it could be bent for pictures and stuff. The one thing I didn't like is how it kind of always drooped. So I ran some wire through it and made it bendable. That way you can pose it around. I think that improved this accessory a lot. So now let's go ahead and take a look at his head sculpt. So Neca did a very awesome job on this head sculpt. The helmet looks incredible. It's got some really nice sculpt detail to it. It has a very, very nice silver dry brushing over top of it. And the eyes were painted really well. I actually think they're printed on. But yeah, they look nice how they're red and have the yellow pupils there. That looks really good. Even the horns here, I guess that's what you call them on the side of the helmet, has a black wash and then some silver dry brushing over top of it. So the paint variation on this is crazy. You can also see on all of the black parts of his armor, he also has that silver dry brushing, and that looks really good. It brings those details out very nicely. I didn't realize till I got this in hand how incredible the paint apps on this were. Just like with all of the snake parts on his accessories, it has a very nice black wash to it. Just all of the details on there. It's crazy. The scales on the armor are sculpted really nicely and done this really nice silver color. It really pops. He has a black wash over the red armor here on his elbows, and it's a very soft material, so it doesn't hinder the articulation at all. I was really surprised by that. I thought it would just be this firm plastic, but it's not. It's actually a very pliable material. Down here on his leg armor, you see some more of that phenomenal silver dry brushing. That looks really good around the edges of the armor here on his legs. He has the cool snake here on the left side, and the right side is just regular red with that black wash over top of it. And just like with the elbow pieces, this is a very soft material, so it doesn't hinder the articulation. I'm just blown away by how incredible this is in hand. It is sculpted and painted phenomenally. I can't believe I was missing out on these Dungeons & Dragons figures. Neca did such an incredible job on this. It just looks so nice. And that silver dry brushing continues throughout on the whole figure, even on the back here. So yeah, all of this figure, even the back, is painted phenomenally. So now let's go ahead and go over his articulation. He has a ball-jointed head that can look up all the way. Can only look down just a little bit because of the point there on the helmet. Can move his head side to side very nicely. He has shoulders that can move out that far. The shoulder articulation is just a little hindered. He has a swivel at the bicep. He has single jointed elbows that can only bend in that far. He has a swivel wrist that can move side to side and up and down. A ball jointed diaphragm joint that can move back and forth very slightly, but side to side very nicely. He has ball jointed hips that can do a complete split. He can kick forward all the way. He can kick back all the way. He has a very nice thigh swivel, single jointed knees that can bend back that far, and swivel ankle that can move down all the way, up all the way, and a very nice ankle rocker. Oh, and he also has a swivel up here in the shin that moves side to side. It makes a little bit of noise, but it does move. I didn't realize that till now. So overall, I would highly recommend picking this up because Neca did a phenomenal job on this. If you were like me and not sure if you should get into this line or not, do it, because it is crazy how awesome these figures are. They're painted and sculpted phenomenally. And yeah, I'm definitely a big fan of this line now. So far, I have one other figure, and that's Zarak, and I plan on reviewing him too, because just like with Grimsword here, he is an incredible figure. So yeah, definitely don't miss out on these like I was, because these are phenomenal. So that's my review. If you like this review, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.